The old man sat on the park bench in the bright hot sunlight and watched the people moving back and forth. The park was neat and clean. The lawns glittered wetly in the spray piped from 100 shiny copper tubes. A polished robot gardener crawled here and there, weeding and plucking and gathering waste debris in its disposal slot. Children scampered and shouted. Young couples sat basking sleepily and holding hands. Groups of handsome soldiers strolled lazily along, hands in their pockets, admiring the tanned, naked girls sunbathing around the pool. Beyond the park, the roaring cars and towering needle spires of New York sparkled and gleamed. The old man cleared his throat and spat sullenly into the bushes. The bright, hot sun annoyed him. It was too yellow, and it made perspiration stream through his seedy, ragged coat. It made him conscious of his grizzled chin and missing left eye, and the deep, ugly burn scar that had seared away the flesh of one cheek. He pawed fretfully at the H-loop around his scrawny neck. He unbuttoned his coat and pulled himself upright against the glowing metal slats of the bench. Bored, lonely, bitter, he twisted around and tried to interest himself in the pastoral scenes of trees and grass and happily playing children. 3 blond-faced young soldiers sat down on the bench opposite him and began unrolling picnic lunch cartons. The old man's rancid breath caught in his throat. Painfully his ancient heart thudded, and for the first time in hours he came fully alive. He struggled up from his lethargy and focused his dim sight on the soldiers. The old man got out his handkerchief, mopped his sweat-oozing face, and then spoke to them.